This is called One-Breasted President. I want a one-breasted president. Someone who lives in a high-risk category with nothing to lose. Someone not tied to American corporate faith-based charities, American corporate money. I want a one-breasted warrior. I want her to tell us what to do with our oceans, our forests, our bodies. I'd like to hear her definition of mass destruction. A one-breasted warrior who would build a house that's not so white, a house built on bedrock. Not the cigarette butts and shotgun shells of the NRA, the FDA. I want her to stand up and say, Mr. Speaker, I will not be another statistic. I will not be put into a box marked some parts not included, assembly is required. I want a menopausal pope. Someone who has bled and created life. I'd like to hear her thoughts on contraception, masturbation, Americanization, globalization, populations dying. While we eat genetically engineered food, drink chemically treated water, and buy enough insurance to cover the medical bills, I want. Do you know what I had? I had a one-breasted mother. One breast, no uterus, and a yellow bloated liver. She was the incredible shrinking woman. Shrinking under her Bible, her husband, her mother. I needed her to wear her scars and go bald in public, not tied to a Bible, a husband, a mother, who all silently agreed not to talk about it. He voted for Reagan while she baked cookies. You know, she didn't talk about it. She never talked about being sick. Silence, like asbestos insulation, hung over our house, filled our lungs. I wonder if she talked to God. She talked about God. She prayed for people, over people. She went to prayer groups, but I wonder if she talked to her God, because she sure didn't talk to me. Now, it's 20 years later, and I'm living in a high-risk category, with a president who lost, and a nation shrinking under its Bible, its media, its money, its emissions, its omissions, its admissions, its backrooms, its boardrooms, its payoffs, its police stations, its courtrooms, its blow it up, throw it away, suck it dry politics. And what if one day, God, it could be right now. One tiny cell somewhere around my Texas, my Missouri or Illinois, yes, to the south or the west, decides to turn against me. And that little bastard cell starts dividing and multiplying and dividing, growing and growing until they wheel me down that long haul. Carve out my mountains, strip mine my fertile valleys, pump my streams full of toxic chemicals until my hair falls out and my skin turns yellow, until I don't want to live in this country, inhabit this planet, this body anymore. And I wonder, will I stand up, open my mouth, or shrink under my fear?